Just want to thank everybody. The big part of what we do is we want to be a source of pride, community pride, and I just can't believe how many smiling, happy faces I saw last night at the ground. And obviously, you know, there would have been so many of you who weren't at the ground, weren't able to get there. Just for you to come out here today, just stack it this deep, support all our games all throughout the season. You know, pretty much every game was packed out. It was such an event. I know it's more than that. I know it. You know, I'd like to think anyway that we can put smiles on your faces on each weekend. That's, you know, we try so hard to prepare well and play a good style of footy and make sure we win, and we've been able to do that. And you guys are very lucky to have this team. These guys are awesome. Yeah. I certainly feel very fortunate to be able to lead these guys. And last night was just an example of a team that a little bit like our community. You know, never gives up. But certainly like looking uphill there in that halfway through that second half, and they just refused to give in and somehow found a way to get going again. Got some and yeah, brought them again. How good?
How good? It's obviously been a whirlwind since full time last night. You had the celebrations. You had to get your tyres fitted this morning, so that was something you had to do as well. But have you had a chance to reflect on the game as yet?
Yeah, well, in the at the club last night, there was sort of highlights going on in the background, so I couldn't help. I just couldn't help. I was just watching it the whole time. It was fascinating viewing. Can't wait to watch the whole game at some point. Still not sure how we did it. As I said, a lot of it was just what's under the jersey. The boys just somehow found a way, and all that training, all that hard work they've done, and the connection they have, and how much they love you guys, and how much they want to win for the community of Penrith and all our Panthers crew. I think that's what got us home. So.
We mentioned before you arrived, before the players arrived, 23 minutes to go, 24-8 down. Azayo's just gone off for a head knock. Spencer Lee, Jerome Luai's off. Scotty Sorensen's off as well. What's the thought in the coach's box at that stage?
Yeah, it was, actually went a little bit silent in the coach's box there halfway through the second half. As you mentioned, all that stuff was going on. Trying to work out subs and who we could sort of, you know, how we could change things around just to spark stuff or something, or. Yeah, so it was worrying times, but, you know, like you always have this sort of feeling in the back of your mind that these boys are just capable of anything, and we just needed just to get a little bit of momentum or something good to happen. And yeah, we were able to get that try for Moses when played some good footy. And seriously, guys, Moses Leota is an absolute tank. He's been doing this all year. Not only does he hit it up off the kickoff, he smashes people, and now he's scoring tries in grand finals from 40 metres out. And then we just got on a bit of a run. I mean, I'll need to see the end of the game, but I reckon we did not make in all we started playing freely and playing some footy, and we didn't make it was sort of that if we made one mistake or one of our I remember Critter made a couple of kicks down the short side there. If one of those kicks didn't come off or we made an error somewhere, the whole thing would have fallen over. But just for 20 minutes, it was just perfect footy. It's just such an amazing night. I can't believe it happened, but I'm so grateful.